Governor Bird expressed his concerns about what he perceived as a lack of government action following the disaster, emphasizing the need for greater provincial autonomy and decentralized service delivery.
To our people of Mulitaka in Enga for the disaster, the tragic disaster that's occurred up there. I'm told that so far there has been no government response, which is deeply concerning. And again, this reinforces the call that I've been making for greater autonomy and block grants to the provinces.
Yes.
In response, the National Disaster Center Director Lasso Mana issued a statement refuting Governor Bird's claims, asserting that swift and decisive action was indeed taken following the landslide. Contrary to Governor Bird's assertions, the NDC clarified that within 6 hours of the incident, the Enga Provincial Disaster Committee had convened and activated emergency protocols to coordinate relief efforts.
Because as far as I know and as far as I am concerned, this is one of the responders that one of the fastest response that we made so far. What actually happened was when this disaster actually happened at 3 a.m. on Friday, and the Provincial Disaster Committee was alerted. The chairman of the Provincial Disaster Committee convened a meeting that was the PA for Enga Province.
Additionally, Mana said key government officials, including ministers and rapid assessment teams, were dispatched to the area. Mana highlighted that despite logistical challenges such as a mechanical issue with New Guinea, efforts were made to assess the situation and coordinate a response. Furthermore, the National Disaster Committee convened an emergency meeting to recommend response options, including declaring a state of emergency in Enga and submitting a joint proposal to the National Executive Council. Acknowledging the gravity of the situation, Prime Minister James Marape addressed Parliament yesterday, expressing condolences to the people of Enga and outlining the government's response to the disaster. Prime Minister Marape emphasized the need for comprehensive review of the national budget to address the costs of recent natural disasters, including the Mulitaka landslide, which claimed over 2,000 lives.
And through the Works Department, and the road has been opened, but nonetheless disaster which caused not just economic loss, but lives of our people perished in those disasters. And this Parliament, through this short statement, recognized the loss of our people's life in the course of these disasters.
Prime Minister Marape also that relief funds had been released, with efforts underway to mobilize restoration funding. He also noted that immediate relief supplies had been dispatched through the Department of Defense, with further restoration efforts being coordinated with the Enga provincial government. In light of the ongoing challenges posed by extreme weather patterns across the country, Prime Minister Marape stressed the government's commitment to supporting affected communities and ensuring a comprehensive response to disaster situations. James Gukan, National EMTV News.